Hello everyone, today is Thursday, October 29th. It's about an hour and a half after the regular session close. I have another video from Trader Jim today, but I wanted to refer to my chart here. This is a 5-minute chart, and all these levels were drawn on this chart prior to today. Many of them are the high or low of the session or the Globex session, and they lined up pretty good with today's action. So just want to show how price moves from one level to another. This came near this level here that was drawn some time back, kind of consolidated here, came up here. Actually, this is the overnight session, and this is yesterday. So here's yesterday's high, and this is green because it was a point of control from a couple sessions back. And so it's interesting, the market rotation here. This is about 50% of yesterday's range, and then it came back and tested the low here, but a higher low, and then pretty much rallied into the regular session. Really strong up day here. And then once it got, if you notice how the market progressed to each level here, starting from the open, a little test of this level right to the numbers, came up to this area here and kind of consolidated a little bit, and then to this key level here and back to this level, some consolidation, and then up to each level that I have plotted here all the way up to the top. And then at the very end, just near the close, the market today, extreme volatility in the last 15 minutes or so, dropped and gave back most of its gains for today into this high volume area of the Globex session. Okay, let's take a look at Trader Jim's video.
October 29th, pre-market, just trying to catch the tail end of this trade, the 5-1 line break chart. Trading 2 contracts and targeting 750. It took a short earlier and now just finishing up with a long. So you got to be careful. For example, companies like OneupTrader would disqualify you if you are trading during unemployment claims, but other companies would not. So you need to know the company you are dealing with and what they allow, what they don't allow. Some are very liberal and don't care about news announcements, and others do, and they will disqualify you if you have an open trade during these times. But anyway, this one, you see now it's trailing, and it should be hitting the target, 750, and here it is. So both targets are out, and I finally get a positive slippage. Target is 750. So for the most part on this template, I always get negative slippage when I'm done, when it hits the daily goal, but today it didn't. Anyway, looking toward the open, I am not going to be doing the open range filter. I was a bit disappointed yesterday when they were not able to touch 11,110. They came close. They came to around 130, 135, but the question is, does it satisfy the 110? And I think today's session will let me know if indeed 110 was satisfied. Normally, I would say no. 130, 135, whatever it was, is just not close enough to 110. But the caveat is giving the volatility, and the volatility is something that should always be part of the calculation. Given the volatility, 20, 25 points, just maybe satisfied. So we'll see. All right, hopefully I'm not too late. Well, here is first target already. So 1026, this is the Super Renko 6, 2 contracts, 500 target, and they are moving. So this initial touch, and it's a wide area, and it's wide because of the volatility. So the area of between 280 and 310 is a short trade area for at least for the first time. The reality is though, if they start having hourly closes above 310, as much as I would like the 110 to be tested, hourly closes above 310 is bullish, and they might not do then the 110. So this initial touch of 280 to 310, I thought it should act as resistance, at least first time around. And the Autotrader identified a short trade and took it. One target is in, looking for the second. Really, if they are weak, they should be no big deal getting lower. So this whole week I've had such bad computer problems, and even though I have a few computers that I use for trading, this is the only one that is set up for recordings. And this one, for whatever reason, NinjaTrader kept crashing. It was a very frustrating experience, and I contacted Ninja support, and they had a remote assistance thing done via TeamViewer. And I don't know, the guy said something about too much data or whatnot. I don't know. I'm not a tech guy. I have no idea what he was talking about. But he cleaned some stuff out, and it looks like it's now holding. It looks like it did not crash. I kept it on all night just to make sure it's acting fine. So hopefully that was the end of that. Great trading opportunities, really, the whole week. When they started getting below 520, you remember the 520, I kept talking about it. Daily closes below 520 is just all bad, all bearish. And in theory, should have let them down to 11,110, and they stopped about 20 points short of that, which really bothers me. So I would feel much better about the long side. Looks like they're gonna take me out here. So one contract took profit, but the second one, I don't know. Yes, so anyway, them kind of stopping short of touching 110, really, if yesterday they touched 110 and then closed the day above it, that would have been a sure buy signal, go long. But they didn't, so it left me a bit confused. Still expected it to possibly go down to 110. So far, I don't know. Even though I'm taking this short, they look fairly strong. I only anticipate an initial reaction from this 280 to 310 area. Here's my stop right above there. Let's see if I can still squeeze a win out of this trade. Yeah, so because the 110 was never touched, I could not just outright buy. So that's frustrating, and that's trading. So here is the stop. Okay, so profit on one, a loss on the other, and I'm down 111. I'm gonna let the Autotrader keep trading this. As long as they're below 310, I still think they should, at least initially, go lower. If they start breaking 310, I will disable the Autotrader and just take a small loss on this account for the day. And a quick move down. Let's see. All right, first target. So just like that, I'm slightly up again. Okay, so now that they tested 310 again, and failed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lower the second target so that my daily target would get hit on this retracement down. So I'm not sure about the math, but actually it's okay because as soon as my daily target is hit of 500, then the Autotrader is going to take me with a profit anyway. I don't think my target needs to be this low, but I just want to make sure that the daily target is hit. Ooh, okay, looked away, and here it is. So pretty well done here. A bit messy, took a loss on that second half on the first trade, but then it's fine. Really, nothing bad happened. Just needed to do it in 2 trades. So 1034. Once again, the Super Renko 6. Okay, well, I definitely missed this is the afternoon of the 29th. I pretty much missed all long opportunities on a semi-automated templates. I was just too nervous about taking long trades because of the fact that they never touched that 110. They definitely look strong. So to finish up this video, I did not have any other templates in full automation, and that's because I was a bit nervous because over the past 3 days NinjaTrader kept on crashing. I was too afraid to let too many templates run on his first day back, but it looks to be okay. I just wanted to bring out this line break that I've showed earlier. It's a very impressive template if the money management is right, because some of the moves it makes are tremendous, and I wonder if I just leave too much on the table, only targeting 750. This move, for example, that I participated in is from, let's call it, like maybe '09. The full move was down to, this is about a 60-point move. That's like $1,200 per contract. Per contract. This is another maybe $500 or $600 move. Not much over here. There was some, but then here comes another one. So by this point, my target was filled. There were no more trades. But this one is from about 46 up to the max of about 03. So that's another about $1,000 per contract. This is a little less. This is another maybe 500, another 500 or 600, and then of course this latest move. This is going on $2,000 per contract move. So impressive template. And if I can figure out a good way of using money management with this, this is the kind of template that you might not need anything else, as long as there is enough volatility, and if you can set the money management right. 750 is nothing. This template can easily handle 2,000-3,000 a day just on 2 contracts. So I just wanted to finish up the video with this. Hopefully my computer holds on and I can enable a few templates and full automation and kind of get back to that. Thank you for your patience.